this, we'll try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Head held high, I haunt these streets. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep. One more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
Here we go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And the Lions are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marcus Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Get it.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
On the set. Ready.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He goes to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call it.
And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
They'll stick with him again. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is Jordan Watkins. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18, Rattler 18, Mustang 19.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man, Max Fulton. And he will go all the way. Shante Fulton, touchdown, 49ers.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Bison, 60 Bison, 18 Pioneer. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The outside, that's St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That run good for 8 does it. A very quick first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Ready? Press go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Niners have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The bubble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
16 yards.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
On the jump. Get it. Point set, ready.
He'll drop to throw. That one's outlined to Gibbs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard now?
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Back, ready.
And that one going to be thrown down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Down back at the 29-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Let's go now.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Third down and 10.
Go. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready,
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And a nice return there. The offense got to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go. Practice 19 Lions. 18 Pioneers.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
The RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Detroit.
Come on, come on.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they force the incomplete.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Tries extra point, up and good. And the Lions go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cardinal ready. Ready. 70 Lions.
Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Cougar 19. Warrior 70. 79. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Trap 19. Trap that Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
70 Timberwolves.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw it. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. the catch. He gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Ready.
He'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chain. It's moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Niners first down.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Nineteen tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he will score! George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's done it again, back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another first down.
Come on.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Lions first down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go. Ready.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Here's Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Get it. Hey. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Trap 60, trap 60. Tag.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air once more on second down. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
And the Lions first down.
60 average, 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. falls incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
60 Eagles, 60, go!
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
Defensively on third down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing a turnover?
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving left. We have hit halftime. He'll take a quick break, come back, second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Go! Ready, ready?
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Got it.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go.
They'll throw out of the gun, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
Ready?
That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he won't get away. Good big tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Timberwolves. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Cowboy 80. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
Now, this looks like a design run, and he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
So we're seeing teams around the league, Mike, that have these big mobile quarterbacks continue to activate them in these third down situations. And really what it allows you to do, instead of your quarterback just simply handing it to someone else and playing with 10 players, in a sense, you really can use all 11 of your offensive players to generate an advantage, and it's very hard for these defenses to line up and stop it. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. He'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go, Scott.
He'll try to run this one in. And this time he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Warrior 70. Get it.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Michael Williams getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and a yard.
Go 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Gibbs. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
3-yard loss on the play.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
Cougar 19, Warrior 70.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This one's incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here.
23-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. The Lions will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Jones now on the return. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Go!
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Now, faking the give. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7
Brings up
yards.
second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timber, Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, street, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
On 2nd down, they'll run. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
On the set. Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
4th quarter begins on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll look to throw. This one complete to Watkins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Seven Pirates.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. In trouble. And down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ready.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Let's go.
The RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Hey, go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Detroit.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame him.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Ready. Ready.
A run here with Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
First down,
Hot
Detroit.
19 Lions. 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Hot 70. Come on. Come on. Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
It's a gain of 3. And this is third down.
Got it. Ready. Get it. Bronco 80. Broncos. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And the Lions are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you have.
Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
That first and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation I think is a huge win. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. That one taken in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Lions will go up by 7.
49ers 38.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the jump.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
43-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on. Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
19 shot Warriors. 70. Ready.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Ready?
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Ready?
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 34-yard line.
On the set.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is second and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
A run with Gibbs. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Got it. Ready?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Let go.
Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken back. Here comes second down.
Let's go. 60 bites. 60 bites.
They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. And this might be one final heave to the end zone. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to win the game. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This one he's got to have. Long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.